I'm going to walk through how I create a character in Meshy AI and bring it into Unreal Engine without having to do any retargeting. It will directly replace either the Manny or the Quinn skeleton in a project. So the first thing you want to do is create your character in Meshy AI. So I've got a character created here. Make sure that you do it in a T-pose. I found that that works the best. And so once your character is created, go ahead and download it. Go ahead and resize it to 1.8. That is the size of the Manny or Quinn mannequin. I'm going to select the origin at the bottom. I'm going to download it as an FBX. So I'll download this. I'll put it in this character folder. When it downloads, it'll download as a zip file. And so I'll want to go ahead and open that up. I'll be using that here in a second. Now the thing that makes this all work is this plugin for Blender called AutoRig Pro. And what it does is it will take and it will rig the character in such a way that it will have the same rigging as the Manny character, and you can do a direct replacement without having to retarget anything. It's like $50, but well worth the investment. So let's go over to Blender here, go ahead and create a new project. I've got one created here. I'm going to go ahead and delete these. And make sure that you install AutoRig Pro. You'll need to have that installed. Once it's installed, go ahead and import the FBX that you created out of Meshy. So there's my Meshy FBX. I'll go ahead and import it. Go ahead and select it. Now AutoRig Pro will show up over here, this little pop-out. One of these tabs will be ARP for AutoRig Pro. Go ahead and open it up, and I'm going to use Smart. And I'll get the selected object. I want full body. So there we are. Now I'm going to add markers. Now I can manually add them, but I found it works really well, especially in a T-pose with a humanoid character to do guest markers. It will drop those in. I've also found that in a T-pose, guest fingers work really well. So that's all selected. Now I need to make sure that I've got UE5 Mannequin selected. That's what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and go or overwrite the existing rig. So now I've got that. I'm going to match the rig. And now it's matched to my character. Next thing I need to do is bind my rig to my character. So I'm going to come over here to object mode, select my character, hold shift, select my rigging. I'll come to skin and I'll bind the two. Okay, once they are bound, I'll go ahead and go to pose mode, make sure that this worked like I expected. For example, select this leg and it'll move it out, and so they're bound together. That's what I want to see. Now I'm going to go ahead and come back over here to object mode, and I'm going to just select my rigging. And now I'm going to come down here to AutoRig Pro Export, and I'm going to export in FBX. I'm going to call this my character rigged, and I'll go ahead and put it in that same character folder. There we go. A couple of things here. I want to make sure that I've got Unreal and Humanoid selected, and all the rest of the settings, the defaults are fine. Okay, so my character is exported now. Last thing I want to do is come over here to Unreal Engine. And I've got a new third-person character game created here, just using the defaults. And I've got my third-person character open. And I'm going to come over here. I'll go to my content, and I'll create a new folder called character. First thing I'm going to do is import in the FBX that I created from Meshy. This is really important. What I found is that when you create a character in Meshy and you skin it, when you go to put it in Blender, it doesn't like the skinning that comes out of Meshy, and when you pull it back into Unreal, it loses the materials. And so to fix that, I can pull the original FBX into Unreal and just leave the defaults, and it will pull in, and what it'll do is it'll actually pull in the texture and the material bound to the character. I'm going to delete the static mesh, but keep the texture and material. Now I'm going to import the character that we rigged in Blender. So let me come out here to my character. There's our character rigged. I'm going to import that. The key to this is make sure that under skeletal meshes that we select the SK Mannequin. And it's going to ask me, do I want to override the textures? I do not want to do that because I want to use these because they're set up properly. So I'll select no. And now we've got our rigged character. I can come up over here into my BP third person character. I'll come over here, and for my skeletal mesh asset, now, can't say that, I'm going to set it as my character mesh that we rigged. If I could spell. And now it will import and replace that. I'll compile and save. I'll come over to my third person character, and when I play or run the level, you'll see that the mesh pulls in exactly. It replaces the Manny character or Quinn character, and we'll do all of the different things, all the animations directly import, or all of the animations work without having to be retargeted. So there you go.